Dun, dun. But closer to the point, I really enjoyed the Alexander String Quartet because I'm a I consume classical music as a sort of let's get the work started, let's get focused kind of thing. So I got lost in the Mozart performance in a good way because I was working out a line of thinking, and what I like about classical music is that it doesn't it doesn't have words, it doesn't impose itself upon you. It doesn't have any sort of set defined message that you're kind of just given. You give it whatever meaning that you choose to give it. You give it whatever you give the structure whatever meaning that you choose to give the structure. Um, it was harder to get lost in the Beethoven because you were the contrasts in the volume and the tone. They were recognizable and sometimes even shocking. So I was continuously thrown out of my thinking. And as for the Coldplay, the last string quartet, I had the burning question of whether or not World War One actually impacted this performance because of the kind of dark, continuing tone throughout. It felt like there was some trauma there. And I guess the same could be said of the Beethoven. And the Mozart was kind of the lightest, the kind that you could have in the background. And I guess this is what I prefer. I use it for background as I'm using it now. And that's about it. Classical music, to me, is good background, good for thinking, and good good to work through when when there's work that needs to happen, which is too often these days, unfortunately. But it was good. I really enjoyed the Alexander String Quartet. Perhaps I'll go to something like that. Should be an interesting evening, actually. Actually, yes. Hmm. Yes.